Hi, so today we're going to be talking about the effects of physical activity and nutrition on mental and emotional wellness, and I'm Keelia Gilmore.
I'm Eklaisha Yoma.
I'm Emma Wraith.
I'm Maggie Velstra.
I'm Princess Sesse.
And I'm Sydney Tice, and Emma's going to start us with the introduction.
Alright, so through the course of our video, we're going to be discussing the mental and emotional wellness and a few things that factor into it, such as how good nutrition can have a positive effect in emotional and mental wellness, also how physical activity can play a role into it as well. To get our topic, we sent a survey out to several individuals with 4 options to choose from. Those options were food, nutrition, mental, emotional wellness, dietary supplements, and physical activity. The results of the survey indicated that emotional and mental wellness were most interested to be discussed about. Next, we have Eklaisha with nutrition and mental and emotional wellness.
Nutrition plays a crucial role in our mental and emotional wellness. Our research that was done by Sanchez Villagers in 2023 shows that a diet rich in whole foods such as fruits, vegetables, and whole grains and lean proteins positively affects mental health. The Mediterranean diet in particular was shown to reduce symptoms of depression, anxiety. These effects is largely due to essential nutrients like omega-3, B vitamins, and antioxidants to support brain health. Additionally, a diet that consistently includes these nutrients lowers inflammation, a factor linked to mood disorders. This also contributes to emotional stability and mental resilience. Making nutrition food choices supports our body and mind, fostering overall wellness.
I researched the effects of nutrition on mental health and looked specifically at what happens when someone has a poor diet. A study called Exercise and Nutrition in the Mental Health of the Older Adult Population highlighted an unhealthy diet includes lots of sugar, processed foods, and saturated fats. This kind of eating can increase the risks of having depression, anxiety, or stress. People can also develop diseases that may increase the risk of these mental health problems, such as diabetes, obesity, or cardiovascular diseases. In this study, those that followed a Mediterranean diet and exercised showed a reduction of their stress and anxiety levels and inflammation that associates with depression.
I researched the positive effects that physical activity has when one is actively being active. It plays a huge role in one's mental and emotional wellness, and it was proven through several pieces of research and studies. I specifically researched an article named The Association Between Physical Activity and Mental Health during the first year of the COVID-19 pandemic. The article proved to me that one being physical active on a day-to-day basis has a huge role in increasing one's well-being and quality of life, along with lowering their depression, their anxiety, and their stress levels. And this is crucial to a lot of different people. Just being physically active and, having your wellness, your mental and emotional wellness at a high is very beneficial.
And to see the effects of physical activity on emotional and mental wellness negatively, I looked into a study that monitored the motor activity in adults with bipolar disorders and severe depression. The researchers kept track of their mood and energy 4 times a day for 2 weeks. They were able to find that physical activity would positively affect the participants' mood, but that wouldn't necessarily make them want to engage in the physical activity later. Now, what would happen to these participants if they didn't incorporate physical activity? There would be an increase to their mental disorders. Exercise is a key contributor to the regulation of stress hormones like cortisol. It also releases endorphins that act as a natural mood booster. It triggers the release of neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine. So when physical activity isn't involved in one's life, the feel-good chemicals aren't as easily released. This increases the feelings of sadness and lack of motivation. And exercise is able to change the way the brain functions, so not implementing exercise can worsen one's mental and emotional well-being. Some good activities one can incorporate into their daily life can be aerobic exercises like running, hiking, swimming, or biking.
Hey guys, so to wrap up our video today, I'm just going to kind of touch on some of the points to conclude what we said in our nutrition video. So today we discussed the importance of taking intentional steps to improve mental and emotional well-being, and this is going to help with anything surrounding mental health like anxiety, depression, or develop any further mental disorders. So for the most part, the most important things to think about when talking about improving your mental health, you should first be looking at your nutrition and your physical activity. So making sure that we're eating foods that are kind of giving us a balanced diet of whole foods that can focus on eating the correct amount of protein and fiber, making sure we're getting healthy fats in and healthy carbs in, and not eating too many processed things and refined sugars and all of that stuff. When it comes to exercise, it's really important for us to be exercising. It helps a lot with our mental health because it releases these things called endorphins, which make us feel a lot happier and just day-to-day give us more energy, and there's lots of studies done on these cited in our video. So just wanted to emphasize again that we don't have to be exercising every single day or like exercising a ton, just making sure that we're getting a decently regular amount of exercise into our routines, and getting lots of steps even can be that exercise. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. And then also just focusing on a balanced and whole diet. So that basically sums up what we talked about. Thank you guys for watching our video today.